Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of A Slice of Fried Gold. My name's Paddy.
And I'm Ben.
If you're joining us for the first time, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell, and if you are listening to us on Spotify, please do give us a 5-star review. With that all being said, Ben, how are you?
I had a dream about you the other night.
Oh, glad to know that I'm back in the dreams. Tell me.
I don't know, has it been discussed on this pod yet?
I don't know.
You are continuing your driving lessons.
No, because I was keeping it a secret.
Oh, well.
Spoilers, people!
Oh, were you waiting until you passed your driving? Yeah. Well, spoilers.
Cheers, Ben.
You're welcome.
Anyway, yeah, I'm taking my driving lessons again, people. I'm trying to learn.
Continuing in it, yeah. The dream was basically we were doing the podcast,
yeah,
but you were driving.
Oh, okay. I can't wait until we get to that stage.
And it was weird.
I know. I've had dreams about it as well.
It was weird. I was like, no, this ain't right. I also know, like, what I did in the dream was hilarious.
Oh, okay.
So, like, I can't wait to do it in real life.
Oh, God, no. I'm going to be, like, it's going to be really weird. Like, so, but yeah.
Like, it's great that my dreaming brain is just as evil as my, like, awake brain. It's fantastic.
Okay. Yeah.
If you haven't if you haven't guessed by the sound of the voice at the moment, coming down with something.
Yeah, wonderful. Looking forward to next week when I have it.
A couple of people have made a comment going, "You're sick a lot, aren't you?" And I was like, "Bitch!
Yeah.
No!
I work hard. My immune system is screwed."
Well, this is the thing. Growing up, I used to be like, yeah, I've got a rock hard immune system. I'm barely ever sick.
Yeah.
And like when all these people are like, oh, you're constantly sick, aren't you? I've had to reflect and be like, why is it that all of a sudden I'm getting sick constantly? And then I've realised something, Paddy.
What?
I have a social life now. And yes, I know this is a very roundabout way of me bragging that I'm popular.
Yeah, you're popular, therefore you pick up the germs.
But this is the thing. I used to think I had an amazing immune system because I never got sick. No, it was just because I didn't go anywhere.
You didn't talk to anybody.
Didn't talk to anyone.
You never left the house.
I only talk to people over the internet. But now I talk to people. I go out of the house and now I'm constantly sick.
Yes. Welcome to the real world.
Yes. Question for you, Paddy.
Yes, Ben.
How many times before it counts as playing with yourself?
In what situation?
In what situation do you think?
Like once? I don't know.
Case in point, the post-pee after the cinema
okay. Yeah.
that we've just had.
Yes.
I wasn't looking.
Oh, okay.
But the guy at the urinal next to me, I saw his hand go about 7 times.
Was he an older gent?
No.
Oh, okay. I was the same.
Because if he was an older gent, yeah, he's getting that dribble gone.
Oh, yeah.
No, he was about our age.
Oh, wow.
And my mind went straight to the comment I once heard on YouTube of once is an instance, but twice is a hobby.
Yeah.
And I was just like,
in their stage.
oh my god, he's like, is he fluffing himself or is he
fluffing himself?
Like, how many times is too many times?
Yeah.
In your opinion?
I mean, he might have been like making sure he might be going for a long trip, and he might need the good shake.
Yeah.
But
girls don't have this problem.
No.
You know, girls are always like, oh, it must be so much easier to stand up peeing. No.
I
mean, yes, but you've then got to worry about the dribble.
The dribble. Which might come at least a good 20 seconds later.
Yeah. That's
why it's just like, sometimes a quick pee is never actually like a good idea.
No.
You do need to take your time and give it a good shake.
Yeah. And of course they're like, oh, well, you can, wipe it off with some toilet paper. There isn't toilet paper by the urinals.
No, there is not.
You're screwed.
You have to wait. And then it looks odd that you're standing there too long.
Yeah. Or you just have to accept that your boxers will be taking the brunt of it.
Yes. Boxers. Poor boxers.
Poor boxers.
Moment of silence for the boxer.
Other than that, yes, it's cold, we know, thank you. Very...
Yes.
Wow, this guy does not know what lane he needs. He's literally gone right lane, left lane, right lane.
Yeah.
Like, work it out, mate. Why did I go slightly Australian then?
I have no idea.
It's the blocked nose.
Yes, obviously.
I don't think there's anything else to report. I'm sick. I saw a guy jerking himself off in the bathroom out of the corner of my eye. Standard.
Standard stuff in the cinema toilet. It's funny, really, that you bring up that, because I had a very different experience in that toilet compared to you.
Oh, did you know?
Yeah. Because there was a guy in the cubicle, because there was a lot of people in the Eurobins.
It's the post-film P.
Post-film P. And I think a lot of those people had just been to see the new Bob Dylan one with Charlemagne.
Yeah.
And that's like nearly a 3-hour film, so that's why there was a lot. So I went to the cubicle because that was about the only space. But the guy in the cubicle next to me was either having a serious time or like because he was going through the toilet roll. You could hear him.
Oh no!
And then I could hear him leave. And then as I was leaving, I saw him. And then he immediately went to the sink and then started washing his face and going,
oh my god,
like that. And I was like, good lord, what's happened in that cubicle?
Sharing toilet stories whilst we're here.
Why not? Why not?
I was at work doing my usual thing of getting Pete to poop. Getting Pete to poop. Getting paid to poop.
Poo on comedy time.
Poo on comedy time. Rule number 1. Poo on comedy time. The man steals your freedom, so you give him your shit.
Exactly.
Literally like that. I was in the toilets, doing my thing, minding my own business.
Yeah.
This is before I was sick, by the way.
Okay.
Another person comes in and they're in the other cubicle, not doing anything untoward.
Yeah.
I just happened to sneeze. Now, in that moment, I didn't expect a bless you. Because normally...
That's when you know you're too comfortable at work.
Because normally, people tend to be very quiet in the toilets. To the point where some people, I've noticed, people will wait until their hand dryer is going off.
Oh yeah,
before they
their
push.
bowels. Yeah.
And just the fact that I sneezed, and then I just there was like a 10-second silence, and then just bless you.
It could have been could have been even funnier. Lord bless you.
Yeah. But then the worst bit was, sneezing whilst doing your business.
Oh, yeah.
You then got to be careful with which end you put the tissue.
Oh yeah.
Thankfully, that was not a problem. But I was just then at that moment trying my damnedest not to laugh.
Yeah. I would have been like, "Who's there?"
I just gave it another 10 seconds and just went, "Thank you," because I didn't know what else to say. But that was brilliant. That was.
Oh god, that was hilarious.
Yeah. Anyway, back on track. Paddy, how have you been this week?
I'm so tired. Work has been so bad. It's been so busy. It's been like payday weekend, and of course it's because it was like.
Tell us how it was, Paddy. Because it's like. Tell us how it was.
It was just so intense. I
Right.
had 2 on holiday, 1 on sick.
Yeah.
And then somebody went from sick on the kitchen as well.
Lovely.
And it was just like, great. We are. Yes. Okay. We were just mentally exhausted and drained, and then it being payday, the first one after Christmas as well.
Yeah.
It was just people going nuts. It was like height of summer busy, and I was just, give me a break.
Mm-hmm.
I can't be dealing with this. And then of course you have all your classic lunatics coming out because. It's after Christmas, and they've got nothing better to do than come and annoy the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
So I'm growing very tired of these people, Ben, and I'm struggling with them. Mm-hmm. I have zero tolerance. Mm-hmm. I'm so glad I'm on holiday next month. I cannot wait for some time away. I just can't be dealing with the stupidity. But unfortunately, apart from that, no witty stories. We had no water in the hotel because it turns out we had a burst water pipe.
Fun.
That was Tuesday morning, so that was yesterday. So we had no water for a pretty lengthy amount of time, from about 9 o'clock in the morning until midday. So, but that was cool because I basically got to stand there and do fuck all and just catch up on some paperwork.
Fun.
So, yeah, other than that, not a lot to report, I'm afraid.
Fair enough.
So, should we talk film? Unless you're gonna delve something onto me and be like, I've been to see 3 other films?
No. I was just thinking there's another sort of story that I nearly put in the group chat with me, you and Hufflepuff.
Oh, okay.
But I ended up not doing. And I'm trying to very quickly think how to word it.
Oh, okay.
So, obviously you've never really been on a diet. No. Now, of course, I've been on diets. Surprising. Yes. And I'm currently back on it.
Okay.
3 for 3 days.
Okay.
But then I was discussing this with my parents because surprise,
Oh, yeah.
they're not.
Yeah, surprise.
And this is where I think they're going wrong, is when I go off diet, I buy just enough for that day.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, right, screw it, the diet's off, I'll enjoy myself today.
Yeah.
What I've learnt, won't buy just for the day, they'll buy what they want.
Yeah.
And this is the problem, is they'll buy what they want, but then say, diet starts tomorrow, starts tomorrow. And that's the right mentality. Diet should start tomorrow. That's the right mentality. But the problem is because they buy what they want.
Yeah. It's still in the house.
Some of that remains.
Yeah.
So like the other day, they were like, no, we've ruined it today. We'll start it tomorrow. I went back upstairs the following day for something or another. There was still an apple pie on the table. Like a big family apple pie thing. And I was like, do you want me to take that away from you? No, it's ours. But you're on your diet. Well, we'll just finish this off today. And because that was there,
Yeah.
that day got ruined. And then they just went to Lidl and bought more of what they want.
Yeah. It's a vicious circle.
It's a vicious circle. And this is what I tried to say to him. I was like, when I break the diet, yes, I break the diet as much as often as you do. But when I do it, I buy just enough to get me through that day. Or just enough for that day.
Yeah.
And if I buy a bit too much, I'll just stuff it in my face and feel
Right, okay.
But the rule I'm getting at is don't just go fuck it and buy everything off the shelf.
Yeah, so basically your advice to people is if you're on a diet, and you're planning on breaking the diet, only about enough to break that day.
Yes.
There you go.
I mean,
words of wisdom
words
from
of wisdom.
men, people, words of wisdom.
If you see the PTs on TikTok, they're like, okay, you want to break the diet, fine, break it for that meal, be back on it the following meal. That's even better advice.
Yeah.
But fuck, that's difficult.
I mean, yeah, you can't go off and have like a big fucking juicy kebab and then go back to...
And then a salad later.
And then,
no.
salad later.
No, just...
Although,
those PTs are crazy. They do have salad in them. But yeah, that's my advice to people is don't, just buy enough.
Words of wisdom.
Words of wisdom.
We can have that as a new segment each week. Ben's words of wisdom.
I'm always talking about how we should get rid of health and safety and just let the natural selection figure. If we had Ben's words of wisdom, that would be even more accelerated.
It would.
So let's not.
I think we should.
And let's talk about film.
Right. Okay. So we've just been to see Companion.
You go first.
I went first last week.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Shit.
I know, because I was editing today.
Right, okay. I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it.
It was a good film. It was an interesting thing. It had an interesting, storyline's been done before, but it was an interesting twist to it.
Yeah.
I think because the trailer gave away, the first plot twist.
Yeah.
No one's expecting the middle plot twist.
No.
So that was nice. I think that's clever. Give the first plot twist away in the trailer, and then have another one back up.
Yeah.
Because the audience then is going in with come on, drama words. Dramatic irony.
Yeah.
When they know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Yeah.
So that was yes, brilliant. But then that plot twist, you're like, oh no, I'm wrong. And that was beautiful. That was fun.
We were both actually kind of shocked.
Yeah.
I was shocked. And then I was like...
I was shocked, but then I was like, shit, I should have seen that.
Yeah.
You know?
It makes perfect sense within the story. Yeah.
And then, of course, the comment I made.
Yeah.
Which is just correct.
Yeah, exactly that.
Exactly that. But yeah, well acted by all parties.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. I have nothing bad to say about it.
Yeah. Okay. I'll bounce on that.
You bounce on that.
Jack Quaid. I fucking love Jack Quaid. I think
yeah.
he's hilarious. I think I'm so glad that he's doing more stuff. Obviously, he's, he's Boimler in Star Trek Lower Decks. He's coming out in more stuff. He's being in more TV shows. He's obviously Huey in The Boys.
But that's wrapping up soon, isn't it?
Yeah, well, this is
Probably
obviously the final season,
stuff.
so he's obviously doing more stuff. He's appearing, even when we were in the cinema, there was a trailer for a new movie that he's doing. You know, I'm liking the fact that Hollywood is using Jack Quaid. The companion, Iris, I can't remember her name.
Yeah.
We just seen her in Heretic. She was the final girl in Heretic.
Right, yeah.
And I thought she was really good in that. I thought she was a very good actress. And again, I'm liking the fact that we're seeing her. You know, I thought it was a very good storyline. Like you said about the twist, I thought, seeing the kind of concept of it, and it's not a spoiler that, in the movie, because it's in the trailer. If you've seen the trailer, then you know that. But then to have, like you said, that second twist, I thought was very, very clever. I enjoyed, we've done that kind of thing before with that storyline, but I thought it was very, very clever with the twists, the way the story went, and almost the undertones on, society and all those things that you get when you watch movies like this. I thought it was a great film. I wasn't expecting... I expected to enjoy the film. I wasn't expecting to, to enjoy it this much.
Yeah.
I would happily watch that again.
Oh, it definitely deserves a second watch.
Oh, yeah. Because I feel like, even from, the start, because you kind of know what her character entails.
Yeah.
You could kind of see the hints at the beginning, like the way she walks.
Oh, yeah, that was really smart, wasn't it?
That was so clever. I was like, that's, such an odd way to walk. But then it makes sense.
Yeah.
The way she walks, she doesn't even, swing her arms.
Yeah.
She just walks straight. And obviously, if you know the twist, then, it makes more sense. So, but yeah, I thought it was a great film. I think people should go and watch this.
Yeah.
Considering this was made by the guys that did Barbarian, and that was the first movie we did on here.
One of the first few, yeah. And we kind of laughed at that one, saying, "Oh, it was bad."
Yeah, it was bad. But obviously, a lot of people really enjoyed that film. We didn't really enjoy the ending too much. I thought it was good, but I think the ending was a bit of a letdown.
Yeah.
Where this still had a strong ending.
Yes.
So they've improved the ending game.
Yes. They've been practicing.
They have. That was their test. But yeah, no, I thought it was very good. CGI, the whole shebang, that you get with all these kind of things. I didn't have any issues with that, I am struggling to find a fault.
Yeah, that's what I was also...
And it's not very often that even with a movie that we enjoy, we normally say, oh, well, that little bit of CGI, or or this bit didn't work as well. But I genuinely cannot think of something I didn't enjoy the film. I cannot.
I agree with you. I cannot find a fault with it, and I will happily watch it again.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't think I'm excited about it. If that makes sense.
No.
I enjoyed it. I had a good time. I want to watch it again. I can't find any fault with it. But I'm not running out of the cinema going, oh my god, best film ever, go watch this.
Okay.
And that's where I'm...
I think that's because also, it's not I think it's also I think that's because it's a niche movie.
Yeah.
It's not like Wicked, for example. It's not it's for everybody. It has to be, you have to be, an adult that has to kind of understand those bits and, things like that.
Yeah.
I couldn't, go to my 5-year-old nephew and go, would you like to watch Companion or Wicked? You know what I mean? It's you have to kind of choose your things.
I think I know why. Because there's one slight moment.
Oh, okay.
Which is a bit of a plot hole.
Right.
And it's because I'm kind of trying to think of... he makes a choice which basically sets off the whole thing.
Yeah.
If he didn't make that choice, the whole film wouldn't exist. I think that's...
okay. I see what you mean.
I'm trying to be spoiler free. When we wrap this up, I'll say exactly what I mean. I think you're with me.
I think I get what you mean.
Yeah.
However, I still feel like he did that because
he truly felt that way.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm not denying that.
Yeah, and I feel like that's why he did it.
Yeah. It's a stupid thing he did, and it did it, but it's like, but that's an easy thing that he could chose not to. Anyway, I have a question for you, because when people were discussing this film at the office, this question got raised.
Okay.
How'd you clean it out?
Well, funny enough, I had that thought in the cinema because he said, whenever I take you in to get a service.
Yeah.
So I feel sorry for that person who's employed
like
to
a
do that
Hoover
job.
and just sucks it all.
And it just sucks it all up.
Or the crustiness.
Yeah. But they didn't I mean, did we ever see her consume anything? She didn't eat or drink, did she?
No.
You know what I mean?
No.
So, because obviously he was like, oh, I have to take you in to like top up your water levels and things like that.
Yeah.
So, if she doesn't pee...
No. But this is the thing, because that question got raised,
does it just get collected and then she deposits it? Or does it get, vacuumed out, like you said? Or what?
Is there a self-cleaning model?
Yeah, is there? Ooh, do you have to pay extra for that?
Yeah, that was the question that got raised at work, and I was like, I don't know, I haven't seen the film.
And also on that front,
yeah,
I don't want to get in. It's really difficult because I don't want to spoil anything. It's the other way round. Does it produce?
Oh, right, okay. Well, there's no spoiler in that. If there's female sex bots, then there's male sex bots.
Okay, so
no, I'm going to say no.
But then, if you want your male companion to be
realistic,
to be one realistic, but two to be the top, as opposed to the bottom.
Now,
because I would say that the top would need to produce something, because you might have it's the same with women. You might. Do I need to know this?
I'm trying to
think about this. Do I need to know this? And don't forget my parents watch this.
Can our friendship stand this?
Probably. I know too much as it is.
So, when you've asked that question, of course, my little fucked up mind has gone racing away.
Yeah.
And it's come up with a solution.
Oh, God.
I know for a fact. And it's not because I've bought it. It's not because I've purchased it.
Oh, I know what you're going to say.
I know for a fact there is a type of lube out there.
Yeah.
Which simulates it.
Yes.
It's the same sticky tackiness, colour, blah, 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 blah.
Yes.
Take that, turn the balls into turkey basters. You have your answer.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Is that the same premise? Does it do it automatically? Will it do it automatically?
You could pay for extra for that.
Maybe.
I'm sure there's a cheaper version where you have to squeeze the balls yourself. Or you can buy a premium version where they've got little mechanical squeezers.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Are we okay?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But how do you know when it's low? Do you get a notification on the phone?
I don't know. This film was also riddled with AI, and it was just a modern day Aesop's fable of be nice to AI.
Yeah.
Because when the uprising comes, this is a prequel to Terminator.
That's what I said. Terminator. That's what I said. Companion 2 Judgment Day. Terminator 2 Judgment Day.
I've not watched the Terminator film.
What? Oh my God!
That's never interested me.
They're so good. Just watch the first two. Don't watch any others.
I love that. And they're so good. Just the first two.
Just the first two. But that's just general. There is with a lot of movies like that when they bring them along, overuse them and oversell them.
Yeah.
Just watch the first one and the second one. Okay.
Yeah.
They're the only two you need to watch. They are pinnacle of cinema.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Anyway. So have we come to a consensus on whether they are self-cleaning?
I do feel like they need...
I think that a responsible owner... It'll be in the terms and conditions that he didn't read.
Yeah.
But it's somewhere probably of, when you've shut the companion bot down, take this moment to clean it. I think that's probably what it says.
Well, I mean, I'm not being funny.
A baby wipe will do.
Like, if the robots can cry,
Yeah.
surely there must be some way of it.
Surely they
cleaning.
can self-lubricate.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because she doesn't know that she's a robot.
Nope.
So, she must have in her mind that she needs to do something, surely.
Probably.
It must be programmed in her.
Yeah. And also, do you think there's a specific size of crevice? Because they said there were certain, like, mechanical bits in her abdomen.
Oh, right, yeah.
Do you think if the man was too big, he might break them?
But maybe they have to know your measurements.
Maybe they have to know your measurements so they can make
like
the crevice.
adjust the positioning of stuff. Maybe.
Which means she can't hook up with a black guy.
Wow. I mean,
Because he might...
he could be... He doesn't have to be black, he can just be well endowed.
Because, he could break the internal systems.
He could.
Which we all know about. Well, not you, but...
Me, definitely not. You, yes.
Yes.
Right, on that note,
Final thoughts. When
well,
someone sneezes in the toilet, say bless you. See what happens.
Yeah, see what response you get. Then let us know. Or have you already done that? Let us know how it went.
Breaking the diet. Just do it for a day. Back on it the following day.
Yeah,
Back
don't
on
buy
that
too
horse.
much. Just buy a little amount of junk.
Just buy a tube of Pringles. You'll be fine.
Mm.
God, no. That's the advice I should be giving myself is put the tube of Pringles down. I'm sick.
Ben's ill.
Get ready for Paddy to be ill next week. Yay!
If you feel like you're going to go in a restaurant and annoy anybody, don't come to the restaurant that I work in, please, because I'm done. I'm sick and tired of it. Thank you.
And Companion, a good film.
A good film.
I think is it our good film of the year?
So far,
Yay! Good film of the year.
I mean, to be fair, we don't even need to say the year. Like last several months, we haven't really seen.
We've shot on like every film.
Like we haven't really seen a good film lately.
Yeah. So first good film of the year.
Yeah. Woo!
Woohoo!
It can happen. But anyway, let us know down below on this week's topics. Have you seen Companion? Let us know. You can email us at sliceoffrygoldpod@gmail.com. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell. And if you are listening to us on Spotify, please do give us a 5-star review as well. With that all being said, see you next week.
Be kind to AI. Bye, guys.
Clean it out.
Clean it. Get the self-cleaning model. And the self-producing model. For just $5.99.99. Have I broken you yet?
Yeah.
Okay. Bye, guys.